If you're trying to buy a $400,000 house in Greenville, South Carolina, here is the money that you need to make and the monthly payment you need to be ready for a $400,000 house. I'm going to break down the real monthly payment and what income you need to actually get approved for this house at 88 Tilbury Way in Greenville. It's $400K. It looks really nice. It fits all of our numbers, and we're going to break this down. We're going to use Zillow, and we're also going to use my mortgage calculator on greenvillemortgagebroker.com. So the first thing you need to do is put the purchase price in here. We'll say you're putting 5% down, and you need to get the average interest rate of the day. If you go to Mortgage News Daily, it shows you all the average interest rates in the United States. Today, a 30-year conventional loan is a 6.32%. So we're getting as close to that as we can in the calculator. We've also got 30 years selected. I've got $3,126.59 of annual property tax. The way I got that number is I scrolled down in Zillow, and I didn't use Zillow's estimated taxes. Rather, I found the parcel number. I went over to greenvillecounty.org, real property tax estimator, and I put that map number in here. I kept the ratio at 4%, and I said no for homestead because that's a little complicated and there's a lot of rules around that. And I put our taxable value in, and that estimated my taxes. This is the number most attorneys in our area are going to use for your taxes. And then for homeowners insurance, I used a standard $150 a month, which comes out to $1,800 annually. You can absolutely get this lower. You can absolutely get this higher. Up to you on how much you want to be covered. Then I also grabbed $125 of monthly PMI. This could be higher or lower depending on your credit or whether you're a first-time home buyer, but this gives us a $2,888 monthly payment. If you have a $2,888 monthly payment, that means you need to multiply it by 2 to give you the number that the bank will approve you for. But if you have a $2,888 monthly payment and you multiply it by 3, that is what I would recommend. And if you multiply it by 4, that is what Dave Ramsey would recommend you have as far as a monthly payment. Now, if you make $5,776, technically you can afford to buy the house at a $2,888 monthly payment. However, we do have to factor in your other debt. If you have credit card debt, if you have auto debt, student loans, anything like that. So that might lower your spending power. Additionally, if you want to be on the safer side, I would recommend that you don't go to 50% of your income as debt on your house. I think I personally think that's a little dangerous for my clients. Dave Ramsey would say you need to make $11,552 a month because he says your mortgage payment should be 25% of the money that you make, whereas the bank says 50%. I kind of take a middle ground. I'm more like 35%. I would recommend to my clients that they're making total household income somewhere around $8,500 in order to buy this house. And I think that's the sweet spot to build wealth, but also not be house poor. Again, this all is tied to your credit score, how much money you have to put down, and your job and your stability of job. I'm more than happy to run these specific numbers for you if you're in the Greenville area, if you're looking to move to the Greenville area, and you want numbers on a house and you have questions. If you want me to crunch numbers for you, if you're moving to the Greenville area or you're in the Greenville area and you're trying to figure out if you can buy, if you have a house that you're looking at that you're really interested in, I'm happy to jump in free of charge and crunch numbers for you and help you figure out not only what you can afford, but what the house is going to cost and what you're going to get approved for. As always, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you have a better day than me.